Hey YouTube, today I have a deck profile for you for Beast Deity's Nova Grapplers. Beast Deities are one of the best Nova Grapplers out there, and they're only going to get better with set 10 and set 13. So right now, let's get the deck profile started. The starter is Beast Deity White Tiger. I can call him to the rear guard like a Pioneer, so I call him behind my Vanguard. His other skill is, when he boosts and the attack hits, you can count bust 1, put this card in the soul, stand one of your Beast Deity rear guards. So it works well with the deck, and it's a good 5k booster, but Riot Horn comes in set 10, which is better, but he works pretty good with the deck right now. You might not want to use the effects of him at all, unless it's your final turn or last turn, whatever, because the deck does not have many Beast Deities right now, and it's just that the deck doesn't really have any 10k boosters, so try to keep him behind the Vanguard and not use the effect. Unless it's your final turn, late game, whatever. Next on the main card of the deck, Ultra Beast Deity Illumina Dragon, one of the best cards ever. Illumina Dragon's limit break is, you can count as 3 when this unit attacks a Vanguard. You can stand 2 of your Beast Deity rear guards, and the attack does not have to hit. So it's pretty amazing. And here is a cross-strike, so if you had the blue dragon, azure dragon in the soul, you can get this unit gets plus 2000. So like a cross-strike, pretty awesome. It's only combat 3 to stand 2. And the deck Nova Grapplers have one of the best unflip effects ever, so this card is amazing. I only run 3 because I can always draw into it, and yeah, I can always draw into it, so I don't really need 4. Next, I run the downgraded version of Illumina Dragon, the Azure Dragon, the Blue Dragon. Let's see, if you don't have a Nova Grappler Vanguard rearguard, this unit gets minus 2000, which you will always will, so his other effect is Vanguard. Choose a card from your hand. It's a personal blast. When this unit attack hits, you may pay the cost. Choose 2 of your rearguards, any rearguards, and stand them. So, it doesn't have to be Beast Deity rearguards, so it's pretty good. And it puts pressure on my opponent to guard when I ride him, and then they have 3 damage. So, pretty good, and you can always get a copy of him because of the support they have. So, pretty basic. And I run 1 support, Yamato Drake Beast Deity. Alright, when he just during the battle phase, when this unit stands back up, this unit gets plus 3000. So, I'll tell you why I run him later. So, let's put him to the side. 7, 8 grade 3s. Next on grade 2s, 4 golden anglets. When this unit stands back up, it gets plus 3000 during the battle phase. So, works pretty well with the cross ride, and yeah, it becomes a 12k attacker. So why not run him? And plus he is a Beast Deity, so yeah, I am gonna run him. What Sentet comes out, I'm still gonna run him, because this card with Hatred Chaos is just amazing. Next on, I run 4 Beast Deities. Black Tortoise. Black Tortoise effect is Vanguard or rear guard. When this attack hits, I can look at the top 5 cards from my Blue Dragon and put the rest of the cards at the bottom. And the Blue Dragon goes to my hand. So I can stack my cards by putting it at the bottom if I don't get him. But it's pretty easy to get him, especially when you ride him on your grade 2. And the 8k base doesn't really help him, but still, it's a pretty amazing card. So, and he is a Beast Deity, so 4 of him. 3 King of Sword. The deck doesn't have many consistency towards grade 2s because I have only Anglets and Black Tortoise, so this card will do the work on the rearguard and the Vanguard, so nothing more to be said. Grade 1s I run 4 Beast Deity Blank Marsh. Grade 1, 7000 boost when this unit boosts Beast Deity. When it boosts any Nova Grappler, you may pay the cost. Put this card in the soul back kind of busting 1. Stand one of your rear guards with Beast Deity in its name. So pretty amazing. Only grade 1 Beast Deity, well, not the only one, but the only good Beast Deity grade 1 out right now. I think you get another one when set 10 comes out, but still, you're still going to run 4 of these guys when set 10 comes out, so Amazing card. Might not want to use the effect early game or at all because you need BCDs on the field. And for your illuminal dragon, so you can stand the booster back up also. So yeah, try to keep them as late as possible, unless final turn, of course. 2, one of the best unflipped cards ever. I wish Norakami had this, but they don't. So when this unit is placed on the rear guard, you can unflip one of your damage. If you have a Nova Vanguard, yeah. A good 7,000 booster, grade 1. It's only good late game when I use the effect already. So 3 counterblasts used, 1 left. Take another damage. You're at 5 now. Play this card, unflip 1 damage. You have 3 unflip and again, and then you can use the effect again. And I can always do the effect again. So I only want 2. Don't need more because it's only a late game card. Next, I run 4. Tough boys. I run 4 of these because just in case they kill this guy off, call it behind the Vanguard, and this will be swinging for 21. Yeah, with the crossfire. Yeah. And plus, I run 4 of him because on the rear guard, this column will be swinging for 16. So I need an AK booster behind this guy. And plus AK boosters are good. 4 perfect guards. More break rides are out now, so I need 4 perfect guards so we can compete with other decks. Next, 4 of the best critical trigger for the clan. So the reason I run this, I can put this card in the Soul, Red Lightning, and unflip 1 of my damage. So I have 4 of this and 2 Clay Doll Mechanics to unflip 1 counterblast I need. So I can use this card's effect again. So pretty good. Now this is where my deck gets a little different than most BCD builds. I run 1, 2, 3, 4 stands, 4 crits, 4 stands. The stands work amazingly in this deck because the deck doesn't have many BCDs right now, so I need more attack power and more field control. And the stands give me more field control when I stand one of my rear guards and swing at their rear guards. So they have to think about guarding. And that's why I run 4 stands. And plus, the fact is, both of these do the same thing when they boost. The boosting gets plus 3,000. And during the end of the turn, they go back in the deck. So I can recycle the stands. I'll show you the combos later with the stands. Give me a few 4 draws. Now, I did test it. I've had this deck for a long time. I've been testing different trigger formation with more draws. The draws are a must in the deck because you need those BCDs in your hand. This deck focuses on the field, and the best way to get your field is with your hand. The best way to get your hand is to drawing more. So, yeah, I wish I was running more than 4 draw triggers, 5 to 6, but I need the shield, and the 4 stands work amazing. And lastly, 4 heal triggers. Alright, let me show you the basic combos. There you go, or tagger. So, ride, grade 2. That's your basic field when you have a grade 2. When you ride your grade 2. So, swing for 9. Swing for 13. They have to choose to guard or not. If they don't guard, I can look at the top 5 for my Azure Dragon. And that's a +1. And then you can stack your deck. So, better guard, people. And plus, if I drive check a stand trigger, I can stand this guy up. And he'd be swinging for, he gets plus 3,000, so there's a 12 now. Plus 5 right there. 17. There you go. Stand works awesome. Alright, let's go on with the cross ride combos. Cross ride. Where is my Blank Marsh? Blank Marsh. Yamato Drake. Actually, let's get a clay doll mechanic. Yeah. Okay. So this is the crossfire. This is already at 13 base by now, and that gives you more defense. Now you have 4 damage. You can go either, you have 2 ways to do this. You can either go 10, 9, rear guard, well, yeah. And then you swing for 18, and then use the limit break to stand both of these back up. This is at 13 now, and this is at 12 now. But remember, you do have stands. So what I usually do is I do this. 10, 16, attack for 18, stand these 2 back up. This is 50,000, so it's at 19, good for a cross-side number. And when I drive check into a stand trigger, I stand this guy back up. He gets plus 3,000, and I give the stand power right there. So he's at 18 by himself. That's a cross-side number, sir. So, yeah, so I'll be doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attacks with the stand. So, pretty good. That's why I run him. Works amazingly with the stand. The reason stands work in this deck is because after you use this card's effect, oh yeah, next turn, either summon the clay doll mechanic, unflip the damage, you can use this effect again. That's why I try not to use these 2 counterblast for these guys, so you can use this guy's effect twice. The main card of the deck. Either call a red lightning, put this card into soul, unflip damage, call him, unflip damage. Pretty amazing. Now, after you use this card's effect twice, the deck will run out of steam. It really will, because your deck won't have anything left. That's the best your deck can do. And that's why the 4 stands really help the deck out. Swing. Yeah, the 4 stands will really help you help your deck after it loses its edge, and that's the way the deck works. That's the way I've been winning all the time with this deck now. I hope you guys like it. Leave a like if you can't wait for set 10 and Ethics Buster and all the other Beast Deity support, and if you can't wait for set 13, I think. Yeah, for Ethics Buster Extreme and Reverse. And thanks guys for watching. I hope you liked the video. Comment, rate, subscribe.